Hello and welcome to another episode of Better Than Mourinho. And this episode takes place ASAP after the Bayern Munich game, so you haven't missed anything. But today, what a game we have. We are playing Man City, we're playing them away at the City of Manchester Stadium. And of course, Man City is at the top of the league table, which means if we manage to create a small miracle and beat them away, we will be number one. But of course, beating Man City away is no easy task. It can easily end in disaster. And of course, if we lose this game, this gives them a lot of safety margin down to us, and we will probably get passed by on the league table by a few other teams. But yeah, what a game, Man City. And if we can get a good result here, we're in a very good situation to fight for the league title. A very good situation, but I mean, it's not going to be easy. You don't just go to Man City away and take 3 points. Like, we need to play our very best. And kind of like the Bayern Munich game, I'm going to try to shock them. I'm going to try to play attacking. See, maybe they're not ready for it. Maybe they come out attacking a lot themselves and be vulnerable in the back. But of course, that's a big risk also, because that means that we might get destroyed. Compared to the Bayern Munich game, I'm playing a little bit more safe. I'm playing with two defensive midfielders. But of course, depending on how the game goes, I might move them up to regular midfielder spot. But yeah, that's basically it. Haven't been much rest since the Champions League game. So a few players are, well, they are a bit from match fitness, but we should be okay. We should be ready, and hopefully Man City is kind of in the same situation with where some players lack match fitness, not match fitness, but yeah, they haven't fully rested. And what do you want to know? Well, of course, I mean, this is the Manchester derby. This is a huge game, not only because of the league standings currently, but because it's the derby. I mean, the fans, even if we or Man City would be like 10 places behind or in front, the fans would desperately demand a victory. So, yeah, there's a certain mentality that's needed. And this is the Man City team we're up against. Of course, they are world-class players at every position. I mean, you know a team is good when they have players like Firmino, Silva, Sterling on the bench. I mean, what a team they must have. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But our team's not that bad either. It's not. So hopefully we can shock them. And I mean, this is time to get passionate. This is the derby. Yeah, that basically that. So we have a game on here. And yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens. Really interesting for sure. And here's Pogba, here's Pogba, here's Pogba. That's me. Oh my god! Oh my god, we have only played 6 minutes where Memphis Depay scores his second goal of the season. And what an important goal it is. And what a brilliant start. Looks like our crazy attacking style have shocked them. This is not what they were expecting. They were expecting us coming out playing a little bit more defensively, a little bit more pull back. But here's De Bruyne with a corner. Things can change quickly. It is cleared by Godin, but comes back again very quickly. De Bruyne gets another chance to put it in the box. And this time he finds Aguero, and Aguero is the top scorer of the league. He doesn't miss chances like that. So we were off to a fantastic start, but it just took like 2 minutes for it to change and for us to come down to earth. So that shock we managed to bring to City for the first few minutes, I guess they came over it very quickly. Really, really quickly. And there's an injury on Aguero. I'm not complaining, because he is a monster. He's the player to be really, really scared of. But they're probably going to keep on using him. And here's Smalling. Godin. Pogba. Schneiderlin. Ibrahimovic for Memphis. And it's intercepted. We are getting hit for a counter-attack. Here's Aguero. Fernandinho. And he goes all the way back to the defense. Come on, lads. This looks too easy for them. Far too easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't just that injury and Aguero become a little bit more serious so they have to replace him? Because, I mean, Aguero is just a beast. He is just far too good. But I mean, still, it's a decent first half for us. Playing away against Man City, and it's 1-1. That's not a terrible result, but this is a derby. We should be passionate. We went to sell them. Maybe kind of the same for the first half. But Ibrahimovic, that's not good enough. Let's have an individual talk, mate. I'm not happy with your performance. And looks like it worked. Ibrahimovic looks fired up, and I feel like we should go the same route for Berardi. But maybe we don't need it, because that normal talk looks like it have motivated him. So I think you could be fine with that. But Danilo, you need to step it up, mate. You need to step it up. And actually, it's same with Blink. Come on, lads. This is derby. This is derby. You should be burning with passion, guys. You should be burning with passions. Like, you should rather die than not win this game, because that's what the fans demands. They demand you go all out. 100%. And they are dominating the possession. They are getting a lot of shots, but when it comes to real highlights, it's kind of close. But yeah, let's see what happens here. And there's Memphis. Memphis, is he going for another one? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's off the post. The woodwork, he hit the woodwork. So that could have been sensational if Memphis would have scored another one. But let's take a look here at the players. First off, who is having a shitty game? Berardi is having a really shitty game. Ibrahimovic is having a really shitty game. I mean, a lot of players here is having a really shitty game. And I think it's time to bring in Icardi. Ibrahimovic, you have not been good enough today. And I think it's time to bring in Mkhitaryan, because Berardi, you have been very bad today. And then we're probably going to save the last sub. And even though there's some other players playing kind of bad, we're probably going to go with somebody that's really tired for the last sub, because I think we need it. And I let the time go on far too much there. Should have done a sub earlier. Definitely should. But yeah, we are at extra time. So this might end as a draw. It looks like it will if we can't create anything from this free kick. No, it's cleared by defense, but maybe gets another try. Gustavo, what are you doing, Gustavo? What the hell are you doing, Gustavo? That's not the way you play when the clock is like seconds from the game to be over. That's not okay at all. I mean, the ref should be blowing the whistle. We are 20 seconds over the extra time limit. The game goes on. I'm nervous right now. I'm really nervous. But that's it. It's full time at the City of Manchester Stadium. And it's a draw. And, I mean, it was an okay game. I mean, getting a draw away against Man City is not a bad result. We wanted to win. We wanted to win desperately. But this is a okay result. This means that we are keeping track on them. And we know that for the second half of the season, we will play them at home. And if we can manage to get a draw away and then win at home, that could mean that we will overtake them. So, not a perfect result, but definitely a decent one. Most likely, Arsenal will pass us here, because they are up against Southampton, and even if they play away against Southampton having a really shitty season. 9 games and only managed to take 3 points. So yeah, Arsenal should be huge favourites for that game. But still, I mean, we will only be 2 points behind Man City, and Man City will still be in the lead. So we are definitely in a much better situation than we were at the same time last season, like miles ahead of last season. So with that, I'm happy. I wish we could have punished City and take 3 points, but it was an okay game. It definitely was. And take a look at that. Next episode, we are up against Chelsea. And of course, Chelsea, they have currently 18 points. but most likely they will win at home against Watford, which means they will only be like 1 point behind us. So that's another really, really tough game. And yeah, we need to beat them at home because we can't afford to not win at home. So yeah, you just need to make sure you don't miss the next episode, basically. And that's it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you during the next episode.